Tuesdays at NeighborLink are really big, busy days. We typically have a large group of volunteers that show up and disperse around Fort Wayne. Big projects, little projects, but the common theme is that all of them are life-changing projects. As the new storytelling and journalism coordinator for NeighborLink, one of the things I wanted to do is to ride along with Jeff, ride along with John, get a feel for the little parts that all have to fit together every day as volunteers show up, as projects get launched. The little things, the big things, all the moving parts that we sometimes don't see. One of the greatest takeaways was that, on the surface, you have these projects. Maybe it's a hot water heater or a wheelchair ramp, but what you don't think about is the lumber, the little pieces that need to be found at Home Depot before you start the project. Those are things that have to come before even the project gets off the ground. What struck me the most was that, sure, we're doing all these volunteer projects and we're linking volunteers to homeowners, but the most striking part of it all was that it's the relationships, these ongoing relationships that span 1 year, 2 years, where these true friendships are formed. That's where the true change is taking place, not necessarily in that wheelchair ramp that's being built, although that's crucial, but it's the, wow, you're a part of my life now. You care about me enough to, come into a wheelchair ramp, then paint my living room, then widen my doors, then get groceries for me when things are a little rough, and then eventually, round it all out by turning my floor into a hardwood floor. The thing that I was able to see was the thing that fuels all that and drives all that is actually love. Love for our neighbors, love for our community, love for someone that we don't even know, but we're able to share that compassion with someone in our community. That's where someone like Jeff comes into the picture, who's facilitating those small and big projects, making sure they have all that they need before it even gets started. This brief snippet of the day that I was able to see, that's something that even you can experience as a volunteer with NeighborLink. You getting involved can have a huge change and impact in someone else's life. But aside from that, the impact that it can have on you is indescribable. Even from that one day, that one ride-along that I partook in, it had such a profound effect that I'm still thinking about 1 week later. All it takes is going out your door, doing all those things in love, and being vulnerable.